Surprise! Oh, this should be fun. This should be fun to see. If anyone shows up, we should get some people though. I'm sure a notification will go to my Discord. Let's see if we get people. This should be interesting to see. Hey Luke, how are you? Come on, that little chat. This should load. Oh, there we go. Hey Luke, how are you doing today? I feel like I actually might have to stop this and restart because apparently my resolution is good. Hey Zach, let me see what my resolution's at because maybe I might need to change that because it's giving me the red bar of death on YouTube. Stream output. Hey Jerry, I'm doing pretty good. Trying to make sure. Video. Output scaled resolution. Okay, yeah. So I actually hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta stop this and restart. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. There. I should be good now. Hopefully. Okay. Am I looking good? Am I looking okay? I look a little choppy on my end. But hopefully it looks okay on your guys' end. So let me quickly share this out because this is a really random stream that I didn't plan. Hey Devani, how are you doing? Hopefully I said your name right. I apologize if I didn't. Just quit. That's probably taking up a lot of power. Okay. I'm gonna close Discord. Scarescraper a little bit. Nah, I'm not gonna play Discord. Or I'm not gonna play Discord. Wow. I'm not gonna play Scarescraper today. No Luigi's Mansion. Today's completely about from Bikini Bottom. We're just gonna talk. It's gonna be like a kind of discussion kind of thing. You guys are gonna get to talk, and we're just gonna have overall a good time. Hopefully, if I can get some viewers in. Let me actually quickly share this out. Come on, computer, you can do it. We need more people in the house. Yeah, so share out the link to people so that we can get some more viewers in. Stream link. Bada bing. That's not what I wanted to share. Gotta go copy, paste the link. Hey there, Springlock. Are you putting in Discord? Should I? Oh, is it not? Is it not showing up on Discord? Then I'll do it. Did you pre-order I'm presuming he means Battle for Bikini. Oh, you got me? Thanks, Real Mango. Yes, I did. I have pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the shiny edition. Why is it not copying my... That's stupid. Let me quickly go to YouTube and actually manually do it, because hey there, Patrick. What do you think of Paper on the Switch? It looks okay. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. Oh, you ordered a Switch Lite. Nice. Hey, Seal. So now you can actually play some video games. Well, I mean, you can always play video games, but I mean, like, Nintendo games. You can get some Mario Kart or Luigi's Mansion or Smash Bros. or whatever you want. Share it on Twitter. Real Mango should have shared it on Discord, or is sharing it on Discord. Breath of the Wild, Luigi Mansion 3, nice. 2/23 is on a Tuesday. Yeah, it is a really weird random day that Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is coming out. But I can't wait. I'm going to be playing it day one. No doubt about it. I'm waiting for an email back from THQ Nordic about possibly review copy. Because they said, like, apparently they don't really fully make that decision. Obviously, said with Shift. Like, I think Riders doesn't even know if he's getting a review copy yet. So we're still kind of waiting on that. But other than that, even if I get a review copy, I'm still gonna like get the game. I'm still gonna get the shiny edition. What are you gonna do? Years since Breath of the 2. I mean, I'm not surprised because I mean, not a lot of games, but quite a few games, Nintendo just reveal way too early. And I think Breath of the Wild 2 was one of them. I was getting the standard, getting the fun edition. What too much? I was getting the fun edition. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not getting the fun edition. Like $300 is a little bit too much for me to spend on a special edition. But I can justify the $150 for the smaller one. 1 year since Breath of the Wild 2. That's insane. I know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But what can you do? You know, Nintendo's just Nintendo. I mean, we're still waiting on Metroid Prime 4. We're still waiting on Bayonetta 3. So, I don't know. I'm doing a video on Tuesday, I think, of the 4 mystery titles that Amazon of France talked about. So, that should be fun to talk about. Hey, Antonio, how are you doing? But yeah, that should be a fun topic to talk about. The 4 mystery titles. Can the 8-inch fingers break? I mean, I don't know. I'm presuming they're going to be a lot. I just pushed myself the wrong way. I'm going to presume they're going to be a lot of like this figure, this Luigi's Mansion 3 figure. It's going to more so be a statue rather than a figure. So it's, it'll look cool. I think SpongeBob's head can move, but like you wouldn't like pull at it or anything. It's just kind of there, mostly for display. I love this figure too. I just wanted to pull it off to show it off because I love that figure. I got all the major Luigi's Mansion figures too, except for that Club Nintendo one. That one's way too expensive for its own good. Like, I'd pay $100 for this, the Luigi's Mansion 1 thing. I'd pay $100 for that, but that little diorama, no way. Not paying $100-something for that. Even more cases. 2.2. I can't speak. 2.2. Yes, I hit 2.2K. I am so excited. I feel like I just posted about hitting just 2.2. I feel like I just posted that like just the other day. So thank you guys for all the little boosts in subscribers. Standard is almost $30. Yeah, the standard edition's $30. The first special edition is $150. The second one is $300. Can it light up too? Yeah, it can. It won't be able to show up well on camera. Let me open up Discord or OBS. Yeah, it doesn't show up that well. In person, it actually looks really, really cool. In person, it looks better. Like in person, the eyes and the mouth glow more than the rest of the body. Because here it just looks like everything's just glowing. But here it's the eyes and the mouth. And of course, you have the flashlight that lights up yellow. The G00 lights up at the back. So yeah, it's a really cool figure. I got number 50, which I think is really, really cool. So there's, I think, 5,000 of the definitive edition. And I got number 50. So I think that's pretty cool. Hey Zach, just a random question. Have you played a game called Student? Yes, I have. I even think I have it here somewhere. Yep. I have played it before. I have it. It's a good game. I like it. It's a pretty good game. I still like Mystery Mayhem more. But 900 Fight is a good game. Sick. Yeah, it is. Welcome, Power Up 136. How are you doing? I went to GameStop yesterday. You can get a call in from GameStop. I didn't even know about it. I don't know either. I haven't been to GameStop in a long time. I get my games from Amazon now. It's really Luigi's Mansion 3. Actually, I have it right here because I just recorded a video not too long ago about it. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. It's a good game. I think it loses its charm after your first playthrough. Like with me, the original Luigi's Mansion, to me it always has its charm. But Luigi's Mansion 3 lost it after its first playthrough for me. But what can you do? I mean, there's always the multiplayer, but in my mind, I always think of Luigi's Mansion as a single-player experience. So, let's see. I gotta go. Later, Seal. I have compared the two Sleepy Time robots. Ooh, awesome. I might look at that. Because I got some people were saying it's about how the levels were sized and shaped. And I don't know about that. It just seems way too big. Or not, it's not even too big. I don't mind the change. It's not an accessibility change. I can tell that. It's just a weird change. I don't know the implications of it. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it'll be harder to avoid or easier. I don't know. 11 Fights. Yeah, my 100 Fights is pretty good. Well, here, yeah, I am streaming. That's why I call it surprise stream, because it's completely random. I was like, you know what? I'm happy to have good internet now. Why not do just a fun little random stream? Not do any gameplay. This is almost like a regular chatter day, really. But especially because I'm doing Rehydrated Relief, I want to obviously have more streams where I'm focusing around the Rehydrated Relief. Because yesterday we had the chatter day, and we had an hour and a half live stream. So I figured, why not do a cool live stream promoting Rehydrated Relief? You see a little donation thing above your head. If you donate, a cool little thing should flash up on the screen. All that kind of stuff. Let's see. I've missed a few things. Thank you, Joseph. Said you love the videos. I didn't know GameStop is going to close. Yeah, GameStop is definitely going down the drain. It's, they've got too much competition when it comes to selling new games. And the digital, world of everyone buying the games digital is definitely taking a hit on them, too. But yeah, I remember when GameStop was EB Games, at least in America. I don't know if it was EB Games or if they had GameStop and EB Games, but I remember going to EB Games when I was a kid. Later, Seal, or you're talking to the other Zach. I thought you just misspelled my name. Hey, DGM. Let's have the Portuguese. Are you talking about the first game or the third game? Because the third game, I don't think they really do have personality. But the first game, they definitely do. GameStop, what you call EB Games? Yeah. I miss those days. How come? Yeah, I remember you. Have you heard of a game called Songs of Hero? It's a brilliant 2D platforming game you can take a look at. Maybe. I'm not much of a 2D platforming fan, to be honest. I liked it when I was a kid, and New Super Mario Brothers for the DS came out, and I was like, ooh, this is cool. But then after a bunch of 2D platformers came out that are the same kind of thing, I just lost any kind of care or passion for them. I mean, if it's stylized, for example, Cuphead. I would like Cuphead. It's stylized, it's unique, it's different. I'd like Cuphead. Though Cuphead really isn't much of a platformer, it's more of a shoot 'em up kind of game. But regardless. Why were you which one? I've changed it quite a bit. That's cool. What do you think will be out for pre-order? It's on Amazon right now. You can pre-order it on Amazon. If you go to Amazon right now, you can I know because I've done it. I pre-ordered the game. It won't charge you until it's about to ship. So if you already got it on Amazon, don't expect to be charged until like maybe June 20th or close to the game's release date. Then 7. Yeah, that's cool. I'll play some Scribble. Do you think the new Super Time member should be bigger? And did you know the new bucket for a head? There's some error. I mean, I thought he always had a bucket for a head, but wait, okay, there. Sorry, I had to move the lineup. But I think the new Sleepy Time is fine in size. I don't think he's too small or anything. Things that I know, I'll check. Awesome. I just love Blue Loss's boss theme for Luigi Mansion 1. Some of my favorite themes from the game. Yeah, Luigi Mansion 1 has a really good soundtrack. It's fun to give me the movie game. Welcome your Christmas video. Taken out. It was fine. Oh, did you mean the video where I talked about the movie game and I censored out the curse words? Just because, like, it's a video, like, if I'm doing a Zach Plays, I'm a little more chillaxed when it comes to my language. Even if I'm doing, like, a Chatterday or a live stream, I'm usually a little more chillaxed with my language because I know it's just kind of like a casual hangout kind of thing. But in my videos, I try to be a little more professional. I try to have, like, not as bad of language. It's just, for professional reasons. Movie was epic. What, the SpongeBob? Oh, do you mean the SpongeBob SquarePants movie or the movie we watched yesterday with or were you here for that? You might not have been here for that. I have to change it to 7 so everyone can eat dinner. Cool beans. Yeah, I actually might eat. I might like take a quick I'm gonna keep stream. Like I'm probably gonna stream maybe until 7. But there will be a point probably where I take a quick break to run down and grab something to eat because I haven't eaten since like brunch. Yeah, chillax. But yeah, I thought it'd just be beneficial to like cut the swearing out of the actual video. Do you think they'll use the same engine if they make another movie game? They probably would, but I don't see them remaking the SpongeBob movie game. It's not because that there isn't a cult following behind it, because there definitely is a following behind the SpongeBob movie. I would love to see that game get remade, but because of the fact that it's about a movie that's dated at this point, like Battle for Bikini Bottom just relates to anything SpongeBob, but the movie game is specifically about the movie that came out 15 years ago, 16 years ago. So it's a little bit outdated because it's referring to the movie that no one, or that, kids today who watch SpongeBob might not have seen that first movie. I don't know. I'm not a kid today, obviously, so I don't know what the general kid audience knows about the original SpongeBob movie, but yeah. The movie we watched yesterday, yeah, it was good. That was good SpongeBob humor. Movie game sometimes. This is Zach Plays Live. Yesterday actually was the first time I've actually ever done a live Zach Plays. I've never done a live Zach Plays before. I've always premiered them. I've been premiering Zach Plays since the end of 2018, but I haven't actually played a game live before. I mean, I have played games live before, but I've never done a proper full Zach Plays live like that, at least. Let's see. Luigi's Mansion 4. Yeah, there's some good themes on Luigi's Mansion 4. Or 3, not 4. Sorry, I was doing a lot of work on my Luigi Mansion 4 project earlier that I just got caught up in 4. But no, Luigi's Mansion 3 does have some good music, but I find most of its soundtrack underwhelming and just not memorable. The only themes I remember are the Boilerworks theme and Twisted Sweets. Those are the only one, and the disco floor, like the Luigi's Mansion remix that plays, that was really cool. I like that one. But other than that, it was just completely forgettable to me. Do you think they're going to change the Tartar rogue mechanic because of projectiles? I mean, they have. I'm presuming you're referring to the fact that I mentioned that in the other video the other day where Tartar looked like it had things. I actually emailed Purple Lamp about that. I want them to make it optional. I don't think they should take it away because there are some people who might like that and might want that. But I think it'd be also just cool if there was like options to turn some of that stuff off. because to me, I just see it as a distraction. It takes away from the combat, and it's just kind of not great. So that's why I said, I mean, like, I think they should keep it, but I think there should be like an option so that people don't have to use it or look at it, because it just simplifies the combat to a point that's just really bleh. I looked up the runtime in the movie we watched yesterday while watching it, and I realized it's half an hour long. This one, my jaw dropped to the floor. Yeah, I actually didn't know it was that long. I didn't even remember it was that long because I haven't played this game in maybe a year or two, and even so. Have you heard of the Lego Star Wars? I have heard of the game, but I won't be getting it because I am I'm not a huge fan of Lego games, and B, I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. So two things I'm not a huge fan of going together. Not my cup of tea. Do you like Jack and Daxter, Zach? Never played it. Twisted Sweets and Dance Floor. Twisted Sweets is my favorite floor. It's amazing. Dance Floor was okay, just super short. Am I the only one that thinks they should kept the old AI and the robots in Bikini Bottom Rehydrated? I mean, you're probably not the only one. I really like. There's a whole. If you guys are followed to Riders DX on Twitter, he posted he's actually making a video right now. About a little less than a week ago, we recorded a video talking about. Well, we talked about the difficulty of the game because I already made a whole video about it a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "That's a really good topic to talk about on his new show, the Rehydrated show." So he told me, he messaged me, he's like, Zach, come on to my show and we'll talk about the difficulty of the game. So I talked about, him and I talked about almost half an hour, really, about the difficulty. And, all the different tweaks they made to the robot AI and the markers and indicators. So, yeah, we talked about that for a while. So if you guys like that kind of discussion, it's going to be on his channel sometime this week. So, yeah. I'm going to apologize to him already in advance for the amount of dislikes he's going to get because of that discussion, because everyone hates when I talk about that. Let's see. The last time it was super long cutscenes in Hideo Kojima games. Yeah, Hideo Kojima always has long, overdrawn cutscenes in his games. But, I mean, the movie was great. I love that little movie. 58 Fantastic my favorite ghost. Next to the triplets, also Dr. Potter. Dr. Potter is actually a really good boss fight. I think he's underrated. I think Dr. Potter's a great ghost. I hope they add Glove World. I was thinking out. They're not going to add Glove World. We already know they're not going to add anything to the actual story mode, but maybe they'd add it to the multiplayer mode because there's a lot of stuff we haven't seen with the multiplayer mode. As we know, Muscle Bob Buff Pants is in the multiplayer mode, as confirmed by THQ Nordic. But obviously we haven't seen it, so maybe Glove World is in there and we didn't see it. Very well, possibly. Yeah. Everyone's different. First one, skip pants. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna deal with that. Is Rehydrated coming out today? It's not coming out today. I don't think it is. I'm gonna presume it's gonna come out tomorrow or Tuesday. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Thank you, Rail Mango, for you. We already know what's coming. What will the menu look like? I think we actually kind of. Actually, no. Never mind. I can't say that. Never mind. If you were to add a new level, what would it be? It would probably be Glove World or Weenie Hut Juniors / the Salty Spittoon. I know those are like older references, but like they're iconic, so I think they make sense. Or maybe Mrs. Puff's Boating School, but I don't really know what you could do with that kind of world. Like it's just like this school. I mean, maybe it'd be like a level, like a lot of it's outside and then some of it's inside. But I think those are the only three ideas that I kind of have. See, Glove World sadly won't be in Rehydrated State. Yeah, Glove World's not going to be in it. Hey man, love from England, favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Alistair. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. I really do pray they add a boss rush mode, or a boss mode DLC for Luigi's Mansion 3. I really hope so. I didn't do it yet. I recorded today a video about Luigi's Mansion 3 and the bosses. So hopefully, or not the bosses, sorry, DLC, like story, single player DLC. So hopefully that video does well. Imagine what Creature from the Krusty Krab will look like. I actually have never played Creature from the Krusty Krab or Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So I think I might play those games both live as like a first time playthrough kind of deal. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to suffer through Revenge of the Flying Dutchman because I heard that that's a poopy game. think they're making the AI of the robots a bit better. Yeah, the robots definitely looked a little bit smarter than in the Goo Lagoon trailer. I really hope that this means that they're showing us further along footage now, because I know, because everyone's commenting, Zach, you gotta know that this is early footage, and I know that. I know that's early footage. I know that. I don't need to be told a million times because I already know. But I just think it's kind of stupid. Maybe not stupid, but weird that they're putting like earlier footage like in these trailers. And I get it. Sometimes you put early footage in trailers, but not early footage that looks rough in trailers. Like get the good shots and put them in trailers, not the rough shots. Like Goo Lagoon really suffered from that. That one Sandy trailer had a lot of glitches in it. So I really hope that they are either showing newer footage or really choosing their shots wisely, because it's not for me. Like, I don't really care about it. It's the new players. If you're showing these new players this game and you want this game to sell well, you can't have all these bugs in it because it will look really rough and they'll be like, this looks like another shovelware licensed game. I don't want it. So we gotta eliminate that stereotype of all licensed games being shovelware. And these trailers, since they're so rough sometimes, doesn't help. But excuse me. Thankfully, Rock Bottom, the trailer looked absolutely gorgeous. It didn't have any bugs, at least none that I saw. Let's see. And the children insulting you for having an opinion. Yeah, I know. Like, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people think I'm just complaining, like, just to complain. But then, like, I literally call the trailer basically perfect. I say the trailer is basically perfect. So, I don't know. Well, the spacious, having irons at Bikini Bottom. What do you mean by that, Luke? You pronounced it perfectly. Don't worry. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm so behind on chat. Okay, hold on a second. How many stars would you rate Battle for Bikini Bottom? I'd give it a 9. Only problem being sometimes the camera can be a bit finicky, graphics are a little bit dated, and kind of forced. Enough said. It looks good. I just want to see a little bit more. Do you think this game is actually going to be easy? The game's already easy. Like, this is a discussion. Okay, I'm going to get a little more behind on chat, so I apologize. The thing is, with the game being easy, I'm not objected to the game being easy because it's an easy game in general. But my thing is, if you take an easy game and make it easier, you kind of strip out any challenge to it. It just really takes away from it. It's like, I made this reference to someone who commented on my video the other day. I made this reference, right? You take a bag of lightly salted chips, and that's what you like, because you like a little bit of that salt, but you don't like it overdone. That's Battle for Bikini Bottom. The salt is the difficulty. You have a lightly salted. There's a little bit, but not much. Take away that little bit of salt, then you have these bland potato chips that you just don't want to eat. That's my little analogy that I made for this game. You're going to be streaming later. Can hardly watch now. I'll probably be streaming for another hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. And Rehydrated. Thank you, BG. Well, the spatulas menu. Okay, that's what you meant to say, not the spacious menu. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. If so, it's probably going to look a little bit different, I'm presuming. Because I think I heard somewhere that the menus are a little bit different. I think Shift might have said that. I have not played Jimmy Neutron and Jack of the Twonkies. Who did your hair? Just someone who my mom knows. People who can't respect other opinions really don't serve you on the website. True, because YouTube's full of opinions. I heard Creature from the Krusty Krab is good. Yo, Sharp Blocks, what's up? Before I leave, do you think there will be DLC for what? Do you mean for Luigi's Mansion or for SpongeBob? Luigi's Mansion, maybe. For SpongeBob, probably not. If it's anything, then it's probably going to be small cosmetic stuff, not story DLC or anything like that. My only one thing is awesome that they changed like how there's the bubble moves. Invincible ceiling prevents SpongeBob from moving up. What do you mean, Evan? I don't know what you mean by that. I wish we can play multiplayer in story mode. I'm kind of glad, because that would fall for me under the same category that Luigi Mansion 3 suffered, forced co-op, because Battle for Bikini Bottom was designed to be a single-player game. It was designed that way, because you're designed to use one character to get over obstacles. Downtown Bikini Bottom would be unplayable with 2 players, unless you were somehow both Sandy, So it's like, I'm kind of glad that they didn't add multiplayer to the story mode. I'm glad that multiplayer, like, that's what I wanted for Luigi's Mansion 3. Solid single-player experience, solid multiplayer experience. I think that Battle for Bikini Rehydrated is going to be able to deliver on that. Yeah, I know what you mean, Luke. I don't know if they're going to have that. I think they are, but I think it's going to be altered a little bit. Let me catch up. Have you played Banjo-Kazooie? I love Banjo-Kazooie. One of my favorite 3D platformers. I know that's awesome. Maybe Dream longer, Zach. Like, why not? You know, true, Devani. Maybe we'll see. Depends on how long people stick around. Um, I'm happy for the people on this channel are shifting away from Luigi Mansion 3 for a bit though on this game. I love Luigi's Mansion. Don't get me wrong, but having to do videos on it for so long because like I like to do other content, but it doesn't get the views, which is why I do a lot more Luigi's Mansion 3, or Luigi's Mansion in general. But I'm happy that I get to do one video Luigi's Mansion a week, and that's it. I'm just so happy that I get to do that and be fine with it. So yeah, I'm glad that the channel's kind of moved a little bit forward from that. But now I'm scared when I'm done with Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, what's next? Like, because I'm obviously going to stop doing SpongeBob as much. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I have a good friend, though, who's mainly my... Nice, Rebecca. Yeah, it's like if you take Yoshi's Crafted World, it's on the easier side of the game and add extra platforms, taking out the enemies inside hearts. Yeah, like, even Yoshi's Crafted World is a little too simple for me. Like, Yoshi's Crafted World is too easy for me. Granted, I didn't beat it, but nevertheless, I think they fixed the routes alert radius. We'll see. Freaking excited for SpongeBob game. So am I, Lauren. I'm really excited. Moving triangle on the PlayStation. Hydrated seems very off. Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked very deeply into that. Maybe we'll do that in a little while. I think I'm gonna like just glaze through these comments because I'm very behind, guys. So I'm sorry about that. That'd be cool. Boss rush mode and Rehydrated. This should be fine. Oh, okay, I think I reached the bottom, right? Okay, yeah. Ideal after Bikini Bottom. Do I get King for a bit? I think I'm gonna do that. I think Origami King is gonna be my next game I'm gonna cover. And Shark, no, there isn't gonna be multiplayer in story mode. We did. Hey, look at that! Thank you guys for coming and watching. Remember, if you want to donate to the Rehydrated Relief, link is in the description down below. And you can donate. It helps Doctors Without Borders. You're supporting myself, Riders DX, all of us in our support to raise enough money. And we actually are getting some goals in, some new goals. And there's one goal that we might potentially get that's actually super exciting. Like, if you think these goals that we have right now are cool, there's one that I hope we can do that is super awesome. So help us get to our goal, and you can, have that be a possibility. Thank you, Real Mango, for putting in the link. So I'm thinking that Heavy Iron made exactly. I think of a problem like this. Actually, it's something that I think Purple Lamp is facing as well, and I think Heavy Iron faces a lot as well. And every SpongeBob developer is Nickelodeon. I think Nickelodeon in particular rushes them. They are rushed to get this out by a certain deadline. Like this game, they want to get out right before the movie comes out, the new movie. So they want to rush this game out. They want to get it out there. They want to get it done. So it's a little bit tricky. What console gonna buy it on? I'm gonna get it on the Switch. Maybe PC if they have some cool mods added to it later on. What's your favorite YouTuber? I like to watch Achievement Hunter. They're really cool. I like watching them. Dashy Games. I love Dashy. Yeah, those are the main ones I can think of. And of course, like I watch all my friends, like Real Mango, Riders DX. I watch all their videos. Yeah. Oh, if I had money, I would donate. I've never played Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm so excited. Battle for Bikini Bottom is such an underrated gem. Like, CC Media did a perfect video talking about the game from a non-fan perspective. Someone who's never really watched SpongeBob and someone who's never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. So definitely check out CC Media's video. I even got a shout out in it because I'm the one who told him about this game, and now he's excited. The amount of people who come to me, whether it's CC Media or sometimes on Twitter, I'll hear this. People who haven't played the game but are excited about it because of what I've been saying, actually kind of makes you feel good. Like, gas me up a little bit. So you can't donate. You're all good. I just want to make sure to plug it in just so that, just so that we can really push donations forward. What does the current goal do? Go to the link in the description down below, and there's a whole list of all the different goals, milestones, all that kind of stuff. If you want like some sort of fan art done or like a character, an original character that you have, if you somehow manage to donate $20, if you can get $20 donated, you can have the artist in our group actually do up a fan drawing of yours, and have it be really good. She's so good at what she does. So, yeah. It was called Sponge on the Run. I might watch it, might not. I don't know. And the trailer looked kind of cute. It actually reminded me a lot of the first SpongeBob movie. just simply because of the fact that, it's about SpongeBob and Patrick going on a journey, this time to get Gary rather than the crown. And eventually when you play as a fish civilian and you die, you really talk about him finishing playing rock bottom, but it's dark. That'd be interesting. Are you ready, kids? I have heard of the Tasmanian Tiger, and I believe that game is getting a remake, or no, not a remake, a remaster. And I actually might get it because I liked that game when I was a kid. That's why we're taking time. Developers exactly. I saw Steve's video. Do you think they're going to replace the cinema of Con with something else? I hope not. I don't think they will. They're pretty good about being faithful to the original locations and all that, so I'm pretty certain they're going to do the very same thing. Uh-oh. Zaki no understand Spanish. For the most time on YouTube, I was either part of a already huge community or a community under 500 subs, so it's nice to be part of a growing community for once. These videos are evolution for me. Exactly. Like, the past year and a half, actually, has been a lot of growth and just a lot of stuff going on this channel, so I'm really, really happy. And it says I'm still playing Lights, Camera, Pants. I should probably change that. I'm going to change it to Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, so there we go. But yeah, I replied, never heard back. I'll send her a message. Which stage you can add content to the game as DLC like Crash Bandicoot Trilogy did? That'd be interesting. What's your opinion on the SpongeBob movie game? I love the SpongeBob movie game. I'm actually going to be playing it as a part of my official Rehydrated Relief live stream. That's going to be happening on the weekend of June 12th to June 14th. I'll be playing the movie game as much as I can in the amount of time I'm given. So, yeah, I love the game. It's great. It really is a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom. For 2 weeks now, I know. What 3 platformer game do you want to get remastered? Are you going to get remastered? Wait, do you mean what do I want to get? Oh, you're hoping. I want Banjo-Kazooie. And I want to come to the Nintendo Switch. If not Banjo-Kazooie, you said Pac-Man World. I want Pac-Man World 2. Or... yeah, I guess that's really it. There are 2 artists now. Are you going to buy the Shiny Fun Edition? I'm getting the Shiny Edition. Also, if you want ZakPak, you want, of course, maybe. Why is Heavy Iron Studios not making any more SpongeBob games? I don't know. Well, it's probably because of the licensing, and who THQ hires, because they don't have the rights to the SpongeBob video game license. That's THQ Nordic, and THQ Nordic then hires the developers to make the game. So, I don't know. That's a thing about THQ and who they're hiring. Sadly, I don't have $150. Yeah, I am just lucky because of the check I got from my school, and that's gonna help fund my Shiny Edition. I even have enough for the Fun Edition, but I just can't dish out that much for the Fun Edition. I definitely want Banjo remastered. Banjo's definitely one I would love to see remastered. Can you say "Esto pronto"? Right? Did I say that right? Hey, Aiden. I have an idea for you. When the game launches, we'll saying it's the best day ever. Heck yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing something on Twitter. I'm probably going to live stream the game because yesterday's went well with a Lights, Camera, Pants. So maybe I'll live stream Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's hard on the first day, though, because everyone's playing it. But we'll see. And plus, I want to do a Zach Plays series of the game, like I did with Luigi's Mansion 3. But I can't really do that if I'm live streaming because I usually record the game in the span of 2 or 3 days. But usually with parts, I'll upload them every couple days or whatever. So we'll see. Oh, it's on Switch already? Okay, I didn't know. I think it's getting a physical release, right? Did it get a physical release? If it's getting a physical release, I'm buying that. Because Heavy Iron is a very low budget company anymore. I don't know. I haven't played a Heavy Iron game in a long time, so I can't really say. The first time I played Battle for Bikini Bottom, so fun. I hope you are so excited, as excited as I am. If you're the digital vision on Switch, nice. Brasilio. It makes perfect sense. Too far. What do we have? Purple Lamp Studios. Yeah, Pooper Lamp. Wow, I'm tired. Purple Lamp Studios are definitely doing a really good job. I like how the game's coming out. Even with the bugs, it's obviously stuff that they can fix. Speaking of Android, he's one of my Super Smash Brothers mains. Same. He's kind of hard to play sometimes. Hello, Professor Dimension. Jeez. So what are you planning to do in the future of summer 2020? Are you going to play... Yes, so I'm going to be doing a Zach Plays a Spongebob Scraping Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm obviously going to put a review after that. Maybe some other videos talking about Rehydrated. And I will do Final videos in the future, but after Rehydrated's out, and, you know, the hype has died down, I will move on. Just like I did with Luigi's Mansion. I still talk about Luigi's Mansion 3 a lot, you know, once a week. But I move on, you know. I move on to whatever's next, what game's coming out next, and just keep going with the flow. Actually, content is cool. This is going to be this is a couple days ago. I don't think the movie game will get rehydrated, but we'll see. I don't know what to eat this evening. Me either. I don't even know what we got. Yesterday, my parents made seafood, and I do not like seafood, so I had to cook up something for myself. I think I'll have to do the same tonight, which is okay because I like cooking. I'm going to get an Xbox One. Nice. If I manage to get a review copy, which I've contacted THQ Nordic about, I'm waiting for a response, and I should be getting one in the next week or two because that's when they said they start sorting out review codes and all that. So the next week or two, I should be getting a response about review code, and if I do get a review code, then I'll probably get it on Xbox. It's just me having a logo for the movie is unnerving. Yeah, it kind of is, just the reveal. The only other SpongeBob game I want to give you a message creature from Mr. Crab. That's fair. I want to see Squiggle Pants come back, but obviously it'd be hard because, you know, stylus and all that. Back to stream on Discord. Awesome. What part of the game are we most excited about? I'm excited about the Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom looks perfect. It looks beautiful. I love it. Like, there's not a, like, even though I complain about the Tartar robot thing in the Rock Bottom trailer, that's obviously not about the level itself. So I literally think Rock Bottom looks perfect. Like, it looks exactly how I'd want it to. Like, Shift hyped it up, and he did not disappoint. Hey, MNL, I wish the campaign was longer. I think it's a fine length. Like, 7 to 8 hours if you're, like, slowly playing through it. Like, that's not bad. All I can cook is prepackaged miniature pizza. Mood. Squid Pit's cool. Yeah, I like it. It was the WarioWare Void on the 3DS that I was missing. PS4 pre-order, I can't speak much of that. I think that's actually an issue on Sony's end. I don't think that has anything to do with THQ Nordic. So that's something you have to pester Sony about. There's Rock Bottom. Yeah, Rock Bottom looks absolutely gorgeous. It's dark, but you got like the neon lights in the background. It's so perfect. It's only download. It's $30 US. Yes. The game download or physical standard edition is $30. Shiny edition is $150, and then the fun edition is $300. Do you guys know that Squidward's paintings out of the picture are in Rock Bottom Museum? Oh, that's what it is? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know what that was a reference to. I saw all this picture and I'm like, oh, it's probably a reference to something new, but I had no clue what that was. I feel like I've heard of that episode though. I love the neon rock bottom sign. Yeah, it looks really dope. Cool. Brazilian dubbing. Yeah, I can't speak much to that because I don't know much of that. Yeah, it's a season 10 episode. I think, is that the episode where they return to Rock Bottom? I like cooking too, Zach, even though I don't get much opportunity to. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I love food. You guys know how much I love food. Whenever I get pizza in my college dorm. I actually meant to send something to the Discord chat. I took a picture of my old recording spot in my dorm. I was saying, and it's when I was picking up the rest of my stuff to leave. And I was like, say goodbye. I was going to say goodbye to my old recording or streaming spot. But, you know. Standard there is 60? Really? Where do you live? So is all that neon? True. Cool. Can you start a Minecraft Let's Play? I actually have one. I have one with Rail Mango, and we're thinking about continuing it now that I have good internet. Part 1, I can link you part 1 of the Minecraft video. Because I actually do have a Minecraft video up. With Mail Rango, wow. With Rail Mango. Let's see. The game alone. I wonder if THQ is going to reveal a trailer for anime Rehydrated called Welcome to Sand Mountain. I think Sand Mountain's nice. I think the reason why they didn't do Mermalair because they showed off a lot of it in the Patrick's trailer. So maybe they didn't want to do a standalone Mermaid trailer. The game's $27 if you get it on Steam, I believe. It's like a pre-order bonus. What do you mean by SBFBB challenges? What do you mean by that? The penultimate boss in 5 hour. Nice. What's up? What's up, Male Rango? What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? My favorite, I have 3. Rock Bottom, the camping episode, and Band Geeks. Rails Mangoes, 5 cents a mango. Oh, for being honest, here is Jellyfish for season 1. Nice. And the pause menu. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like that the game have a bunch of options like to make the game play more like the original. Mr. the First Person Cruise Bubble. That'd actually be dope. I don't know if they're gonna do it though. They're probably not gonna. Alright, I'm still getting the Minecraft thing for someone. Hold on 1 second. Jellyfish Downtown, Goo Lagoon, Boss, Rock Bottom, Mermalayer might be next. Is Mermalayer in between Sand Mountain and Rock Bottom? Because if Mermalayer wasn't first, I would have thought it would just be last. Because I know, SpongeBob's Dream is technically the last level, but most people play it before Kelp Forest and Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. All right, come on, where's my Minecraft video? Mango, would you be down to doing more of the Minecraft series at some point? Let's see. Did they already do a SpongeBob Dream trailer? They didn't. Let me see. I'm Minnesotan from Minnesota. Oh, nice. This is terrifying. As a kid being lost in a foreign town is a big fear of mine. That's fair. They didn't do a SpongeBob Dream trailer. Is any better from the levels they haven't shown off yet? The only really one they didn't show off is Sand Mountain. I think that's the only one that we haven't really seen extensively. Favorite season is season 9. That's an interesting opinion. Remember one trailer with the dream level and dry SpongeBob? Yeah, I think that was just a showing. I think we can start back up over the summer. Cool beans. There hasn't been more news as of today. Friday was the last bit of news we got, but I already uploaded a video on that. I wouldn't put it past people to mod the Eggman announcement for PSC for Rehydrated. That'd be interesting. Consider giving it to the author to do everyone asking for it. That'd be interesting. Is Buffer getting Rehydrated? I think it is, actually. I don't quote me on this, but I even think I think it's 60 FPS on everything. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I heard, even on Switch. I think I heard that, but don't quote me on it. As far as Bikini Bottom's entirely underwater, beats me. Maybe when you finish let's play the game. Maybe. Depends. I want to see the inside of some places in downtown. What, you mean like some of the houses and such? Alright, here I am sending the link to the Minecraft video. Have you already watched Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour? Dude, Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour, that was like the most epic thing when I was like 6. Do you think they fixed the clipping glitch bus? I think someone actually emailed Purple Lamp about that. And I think they are fixing that. Creeper. Another one of my favorite is Big Birthday Blowout from season 12. Okay, I don't know much about later SpongeBob, so I can't. The donation the Shift made. Yeah, well, he didn't make it to our thing, but he made it to the, what was it, the whole relief thing that's going on in Minnesota right now. How many Ready Kelp Caves will look? I mean, given how they made Jellyfish Caves look and Goo Lagoon Caves, I think Kelp Caves will look good too. Yeah, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was absolutely epic. Yeah, that game is awesome. Battle for Bikini Bottom is legit awesome. Can't wait to keep doing the speed running series. Is Jimmy Timmy Power Hour canon? Probably. Hey, also, did you get news from the gaming studio? Yeah, they're in the chat actually. I'll talk to you about that in a little bit, Triforce. Message me on Discord. I'll talk to you about that. Cupcakes was a fun puzzle. I thought Cupcakes. I thought the puzzle in Cupcakes was all right. It's the one in the earlier part of the level with the stone tikis that just bothered me to no end. If it is, then the Nicktoons Unite. Oh my God, Nicktoons Unite, the first one. That's one I'd like to see remade, because the game is good, but it could use some improvements. Like the cutscenes look a little bit stiff. The gameplay itself is a little bit repetitive, so like tweak some of the gameplay elements a little bit, not too much to completely change it, but and polish up the cutscenes. I mean, all the cutscenes were like completely voice acted, and it's awesome. Even the ones with just the still images of the text, they can remake those in actual like 3D animation. I think Nicktoons Unite would be a great one to come back. I don't know. I can be in it. I want to know if I can be in it. In what? I want you to rate video by rating it from best to not. Rating what from best to not? Like the levels? Come is generally a fun puzzle. Yeah, it is. You didn't fix a glitch in the original game. Grease boost. That'd be interesting, but I knew from the start they weren't going to do that. Because, like, it's one thing including just random things, but, like, those things that were in Battle for Bikini Bottom, the cruise boosting, the SBA glitch, the save glitch, disabling the hand and all that, all of those were glitches, not meant to be in the game. Or some of them were like dev hacks. Like the one, I'm presuming, the robot SpongeBob boss fight where you launch to the air and it initiates the cutscene where you go into the SpongeBob. I think those are just things you can't really replicate without messing some other things up. But THQ Nordic said themselves that if people find glitches in the game, they can use those to their heart's content, which probably means they won't do many updates to the game, which is actually kind of concerning, but we'll see. I missed a few comments. Let's see. The main problem with Nicktoons games is that Cat Dog isn't a playable character. True. What do you think about how the cutscenes look? The cutscenes look fine. Most of them. Some of them I noticed, like, they like to angle the camera a bit high. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. But if they just kind of fix the camera positioning on a couple, I think the cutscenes would be perfectly fine. Some of the emotion, like, some of the characters' lips could be improved and how it moves. But other than that, it's fine. I'm going to attempt Luigi to make a 3-speed run. Good luck. Lighting must be darker. Lord knows how much I love Cat Dog. Hey, Banzerna. I hope I pronounced that right. Is your opinion one of the best seasons of SpongeBob? I mean, I haven't watched anything past probably season... When did Truth or Square, that thing, come out? The special? I mean, I think I barely watched past season 5. Would be mad if they added new levels. It would be crazy if they added new levels, but they're not going to do it. Honestly, Nicktoons Unite, Battle for Bikini Island. I've actually never played that game. I wonder the next trailer will be since they would have done Jacob Sandy and Patrick. Probably SpongeBob. You also stand on Rose SpongeBob's head. Did you know that? Oh, I didn't know that. Do you think positioning is world scaling? No, I have no clue. I'm not in that, because I'm presuming you're referring to the whole thing about the sleepy time and how his radius looks like bigger, but when really it's just kind of like scaled differently. That's what I've been hearing. But I don't know. I actually really don't know. Season 6, so yeah, 5 or 6 is when I stopped. Don't match your eyelids. Get stuff in dark rooms. You see, here's the thing. In Battle for Bikini Bottom, like in Luigi's Mansion, I complain about areas needing to be dark. To no end. Because you have a flashlight. Use it. That's the whole point of the flashlight. But in Battle for Bikini Bottom, I don't mind as much. Because that's not the main focus of the game. I'd like Kelp Forest to be a little bit darker. And I think Flying Dutchman's Graveyard I'd like to be a little bit darker as well. But that's, to me, it's almost irrelevant. I don't care that much because it's a SpongeBob game. It's not focused on that. So it doesn't bother me as much. I'm so about theming in games. Each game has its own kind of feel. So, like, I don't generalize things like, oh, all games shouldn't be dark. No, Luigi's Mansion should be dark. Battle for Bikini Bottom, even the darker areas don't need to be super, super dark. I just want it a little bit darker because that's my own personal taste. But how Kelp Forest is for me is completely fine. I have no problems with it. I'd like it to be a little bit darker, but that's not going to impact my thoughts on it. I mean, I wouldn't want them to make it like super, super bright, obviously, but it looks fine how it is. Let me see here. I kept the show. Not that bad. I mean, I watched, like, granted, some of the ones I did watch, like, I watched one that was really, really weird. I think it's really, really recent. You guys who are still watching SpongeBob probably know this one. I was at Too Many Games, a gaming convention last year, and I was with a roommate in our hotel room, and we were watching TV, and SpongeBob was on, so we were like, why not? It was it was a premise. It wasn't a bad episode. Just had some weird moments. It was like, I don't remember the exact plot, but I remember it was SpongeBob, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. It was like a Krusty Krab themed episode, but they. Oh, someone donated something. Hold on. Sophia donated $5. Thank you, Sophia. I don't know if you're here or if you got the link and stuff from somewhere else, but thank you, Sophia, for donating $5 to the Rehydrated relief. Thank you so much. But the episode, like, they went to the moon, right? I don't know if Squidward was trying to, like, get away from SpongeBob, or there was something, like, and Squidward walked away, and then SpongeBob was given a task of finding Squidward, and, like, Squidward fell in these caves or something like that. I don't remember. It was a recent episode. It was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. Do you think the slow cruise bubble should be fixed? I want it to be a little quicker. Again, that's not something that, like, I mean, in the robot, like, it didn't look horrible to me. Like, I noticed it was slower for a while, but when you were fighting Roboplankton and Robot SpongeBob, there it looked a little bit rough to me. So I don't know. What other SpongeBob game would you like to see remade? I like movie game to be remade. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Okay, you are here. Thank you so much, Sophia, for donating to the stream. It means so much. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. But yeah, other games, movie game. I'd like to see Truth or Square get more so reimagined, because I think that game could be good if they really put a little more effort into it. Is the missile actually slow? It is. The timer got extended. I also think some people said, like, it has to do again with the size of the area. Some people say it picks up speed. I don't know. I really don't know. It's one of those, we've seen, like, snippets of the cruise bubble. We haven't really seen it in action, so it's hard. Did they fix the jump yet? I don't know. Do you think robots are worse? No. I think some of the AI is a little bit but the robots themselves look so good. The only one I don't like visually that much is Tartar, but other than that, all the rest of them are perfect. Turn the brightness all the way up. True. I never played that game, so I can't say much. Do you have any recommendations for me? Anything at all? Not a clue. email. Yeah, thank you, Sophia, for the donation. That means a lot. That helps our cause so much. So thank you so much for the donation. Who agrees? Jellyfish Fields and SpongeBob Dream are the best levels. I like Rock Bottom, but Jellyfish Fields and SpongeBob Dream, I think, are actually my second and third favorite levels, respectively. So, yeah, that was out of the picture. Oh, that was? Oh, wow, okay. That was the episode you guys literally referenced earlier. Okay, cool beans. Let's see. If Horde mode is not going to be an exclusive to multiplayer, if Horde mode is not going to be an exclusive to multiplayer anymore and gets added to single player next week, what are you going to do with it? What do you mean by added into the single player? It'd be cool if the Horde mode had... Actually, no, I wouldn't mind that, because that would add some more robot variety to the levels. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Do you think the robots should be smarter? I think they should. Goons on the moon. That's good at rock bottom paintings. Man, I probably forgot all about those paintings. I just remember they went to the moon. I think Sandy might have been there as well. I don't remember. And Squidward fell into like the caves of the moon, and there's like some sort of monster in the moon. I think, I don't know. It was almost a year ago. I don't remember it that well. Love the Chuck robot, but I think he also develops to make it slightly harder. Yeah, I was in a live stream with Shift. I mean, obviously he was streaming, and I was in the chat. And I asked him about it, and he said that they nerfed it to a stupid level, and that's where it really concerns me. You know, on top of the radars that the Tartar robot sends, on top of the fact that the hammers have a larger, or a smaller alert radius. So that's kind of stuff that concerns me about the robot AI and the easiness of the game. Yeah, definitely join us. I'm so behind on check. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so hard. Do you like the Halloween episode? Which one? The one where SpongeBob like goes into a ghost? I like that episode. Go home, ask about donations. Somebody getting slack. Again, DJM. If you can't donate, if your parents don't want to donate, that's completely fine. I understand completely. I hope they had a reference to the Krusty Krab pizza. That'd be awesome. CP Time got a massive radius buff. He did. Let's say all possible hitting 3K. Thank you, BG. I would love to hit 3K sometime soon. It's my goal to hit 3K by the end of the year. I mean, it was originally my goal to hit 2.5K by the end of the year, but the rate we're going, I really hope we hit 3. Sandy was in Goons on the Moon. Okay, then it might have been Goons on the Moon. I really don't know. The amount of islands for multiplayer 25 or something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's something you can choose how many islands you do, kind of like Scarescape. You can choose how many floors. It might be that. They couldn't get Clancy Brown. I think that was a Nickelodeon choice, funny enough. Let's see. What if they put Battlefield Bikini Bottom music in the show? Maybe. They probably wouldn't, though. Joe White honestly did charmingly bad voice, Mr. Krabs. To me, it's bad. It's real. Like you heard it in the Rock Bottom trailer. It is really bad, but it has its charm to where I like it. I mean, you need I think 10,000 to make stories. Triforce. Charmingly bad voice from Mermaid Man. Oh, you're talking about Mermaid Man. But yeah. I forget about Bikini Bottom. You can go into the Krusty Krab. Yeah, you can go. You can go into the Krusty Krab. That's actually another area they didn't show. Actually, the Krabby Patty like the Krabby Patty. Wow, the Krusty Krab is like one of my favorite smaller sections. I like it more than Tree Dome. See how stiff they are. Like I said, it's completely okay. I mean, if they know the charity, that helps. But like I said, it's okay. If you get about Bikini Bottom, you can just oh, you read that. Made a picture. Head. Put it in. You can put it in public. Out of all the redesigns robots we've seen in action, which do you think is the absolute number one best? I really like Chuck. Chuck is really good in his design, just because I like how his eyes like do like a weird squishy kind of thing. I like that. Arf looks really really good. Slick looks really really good. Sleepy Time looks really really good. But I think Chuck is still my favorite. Yeah, the slides. SpongeBob seeds are faster. Are they? That'd be interesting if the SpongeBob speeds were faster. Does America when the starter shoots? It does. It's another accessibility change I just don't like, and I think it's pointless. I emailed them, emailed Purple Lamp, and I said, if you can, just turn it off, or have it, or not turn it off, but have an option for players if they wanted it or not. I think that'd just be cool. Let's Gamer Patch definitely get a remake. More characters in battle mode. They don't need to. It'd be cool if they did, but I don't think they're gonna, and they don't really need to add more characters. Let's see. Robo Squidward. Robo Squidward looks really, really cool. I wonder if the Goo Lagoon Ski Ball and sorry, Donkey Kong. Maybe. ZakPak artist for a reason. Zach. Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's not really art. Oh, is it art or is it a screenshot? I thought you were talking about a screenshot. Do you think there'll be a new robot any types of Rehydrated? No, there won't be. She said that in peace. See, I'm going to eat dinner later. DJM. Here they're also bringing back the unused robots Spongebob. Yes, they are, but they're gonna put that in the Horde mode, just like Robo Squidward. Welcome back, Rebecca. But yeah, Robo Squidward looks really, really, really cool. I love how he looks. He looks absolutely gorgeous. Thanks. No, I was taking on my phone so that I didn't screenshots on the game you can wait. It's a shame he was only in the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah. Well, now he's here. Granted, not in the single player mode, but I'm fine with that. Adding stuff into the single player mode is like when it wasn't there before is really a tricky thing with a remake, because obviously you want to remake the game and you want it to be just like the original experience, but you don't want it to feel like they didn't add anything. So that's where the Horde mode comes in. What game will we be getting it on? I'm getting it on the Switch. If I get a review copy, then I'll also have it on Xbox. How do you think they're going to do the Muscle Bob Buff Paint Island multiplayer? Not a clue. I think you'll have to, like, throw things or hit things at his arms to deflate them, and then work from there. Anyone remember that robot that was in concept art? I don't. Do art requests, that's nice. Do you like the achievements? The achievements are good. I think they're fine. A little bit basic, the achievements that I've seen. Like, most of them are just like, oh, complete a task that you're usually going to do in the story mode anyways. I wish I had something a little more clever, a little more unique with the achievements. But the achievements are fine. For people who are like achievement hunters and really want like a good gamer score, it'll be really, really easy to get all the achievements. So, that's very good. It's the little robot thing. I have no clue what you're talking about. Send a link to like a Google image or something. I'll look it over. Because I have no clue what that is. Favorite level is Rock Bottom. Hey Ethan, how are you? Rock Bottom's my favorite level. I love it so much. It's brilliant. It has its flaws, but I absolutely love it. Just because of its theme, its mood. Plus, it's been in these streams. I know it's been a while since I've done these streams. Do you think they'll be able to add the Sunday power? They probably won't. That kind of sucks. That's something they should add. If you had to, it won't have SBA. I guess we'll have to go back to trying to grinding. Yeah, basically. I wonder if they're gonna have a reference to Club World. It's not a level, but picture of balloons. Yeah, I think they kind of referenced that. They put glove balloons on the cows in Sandy's dream. So there's that. I think it'll do well. I'm gonna get more Nickelodeon games. I hope so. They chose a good game to start off with the Nickelodeon games trend. So hey, congratulations on 200, Ethan. Don't like the idea of Godzilla bot, but I remember it. Maybe that's why they didn't put it in, because it's a horrible idea. I hope we get a trailer of the Inside SpongeBob house tutorial. Probably won't, because I think that's one of the first things they would have shown off. I mean, keep in mind, guys, we have like 3 weeks until this game comes out. So, it's weird. They've been releasing level trailers every 2 weeks. And with that logic, we should really only be getting one or two more. Which is like, there's definitely more than 1 or 2 levels left in the game. So, I don't know. I suspect it'll be like Sand Mountains next. And then, I don't know, then they'll show off Mermalair. Or like, SpongeBob's Graveyard or SpongeBob's Dream. Actually, it might be SpongeBob's Dream, because we haven't really seen too much of that one. Do you think they updated the theater new concept art? Maybe. Do you watch Riders DX that much? Yeah, him and I are good friends now. Watch Riders DX is good. Yeah, I'm actually going to be on his channel this week. He's doing his new show called the Rehydrated show, and I'm going to be on episode 2, which is coming out this week. So if you're not subscribed to Riders DX, make sure to go check him out. Ever since he uploaded his first songs versus SpongeBob video, I've watched Riders DX for a while, but I haven't like been active with him until obviously all the Rehydrated stuff started happening. Then we got connected. I asked him to do a collab, which is a collab, and then he contacted me for the Rehydrated relief, and now I'm here. Can I join the show? You'd have to talk to him about that, because that's obviously his thing. But I think he's mostly just getting people from the Rehydrated relief to be a part of it. Will there be an option to where you can switch from multiplayer mode to single player mode for horde mode? That, I don't know. I think it's actually a good thing to ask Purple Lamp. I really hope that you can, because I would love to do multiplayer mode alone, because I'm a loner. Do you like Sly Cooper? Never played Sly Cooper, actually. Do you think you can split all the rooms in the Krusty Krab? There's not the front. That'd be awesome if they had the whole Krusty Krab kind of shown. Let's hope we get a trailer for more SpongeBob, and just only that boss meaning more footage of his final boss. I want to see his karate move. I love his karate move. Do you want them to keep the classic startup like the original? What do you mean the classic startup? Funny part. The 40-minute video got the game. Nice. Who's your favorite NPC and with character design, and what do you want to look like when you're hydrated? Okay. I like Mrs. Puff for obvious reasons. She's an absolute nutcase, and I want her to still have that kind of freakish nature to her. Yeah, that's all. That's all I really gotta say. I haven't watched Wild Wild Whoopsie in a while, because when that show started, I was kind of getting a little bit older. Are you into other licensed games besides SpongeBob? Yes. Ask me about any licensed game if I've played it or not. I can remember watching the Cloud. You first DX and Rehydrated. That's the comments like that. You should do more. Like I said, Riders DX and I are doing another collab, but it's going to be on his channel. So this week there will be a collab with us two on his channel. So And that video will be along, like, it's going to be his Rehydrated show. So the interview is going to be with his other 2 trailer analyses from last week. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Who are you going to try out first? I'm probably going to try out Plankton first. Because it's Robot Plankton. Like, come on. Do you think the game is too easy to remake? It could possibly be really, really easy, but we'll see. The game is naturally easy as a whole, but I think making the game easier just really dumbs it down, so I really hope it isn't dumbed down easy. Island. Oh yeah, I think they're going to keep that, because it's notable, of course. One game played Ed and Eddie Misadventures. I played that on the console, but Misadventures is really good, on console at least. Favorite boss? Robot Spongebob. Love Mrs. Puff in the show. I haven't seen her much in the games, but she looks good in Rehydrated. Yeah, she looks really good. I can't wait to see more of her. Planet's Robotic Revenge sucked. I hated it, and I did not play Hero Pants. Wait! No, did not play Hero Pants. It was Sponge Out of Water that I played. I heard that Kevin is Nightmare Fuel on the console. What are your opinions on making the button specific? I don't like that change, just simply because it literally spells out to the player what to use. Like, particularly in the Murmur layer, I had to, like, think a little bit more about what button or how to press a button. But here it just kind of spells out what you're supposed to use. I don't really like that. I like to have to think a little bit more. It's not like it takes you a minute or two, but a little bit of thinking. I don't know. It makes the game a little more engaging. I want to see detachable head. That'd be interesting, but we haven't seen it. Did you figure out what you didn't like about Patrick yet? I think it's his animation, kind of. I think he's a little bit slow. I think the spinning is a little bit weird. It's almost like he's doing a T-pose and then rotating on an axis. It doesn't look right to me, but that's the only thing I can really think of. It's really hard to pinpoint what I'm not sure of yet. 12 years old, that's awesome, Quantum. Would you like more multiplayer nodes now? That one multiplayer mode's enough. That multiplayer mode is enough. That's all I need. That was the one who suggested the team, Flying Dutchman Goo Tanker. Yeah, well, I think he said that, I don't think, maybe he said he recommended it, but I remember him saying that it was an interesting touch. I don't know. I just don't think it's needed. I mean, like, if you see a button up in the sky really, really far away from you, it's like, you're not going to be able to go up there and hit it, so naturally you have the cruise bubble and move you just got, like, I don't know. Have you good? I've heard of Natural Red. I think they debunked cheat codes. I think they confirmed that cheat codes are not going to be in the game. Patrick doesn't get to fight a mini boss. True. Do you think Rock Bottom's too bright? No, Rock Bottom's fine. What would you be looking forward to? Oh my god, if they just remake it. Like, that's literally all you have to do. Just redo it. That's all. Like, oh, the only thing maybe I'd ask for is a remastered soundtrack. Take those original themes and just modernize them. Like Battle for Bikini Bottom, all you have to do is turn it from mono to stereo. That's it. But I think with Banjo-Kazooie, you can remake those soundtracks, and it'd be so, so good. Am I in the mood to eat right now? That's a mood. Do you... oh, wait. Something's happening. We'll still play Scribble later. Yeah, we'll see where this goes at, like, 7 o'clock. If it's still as busy as it is now, then I probably won't be able to play Scribble. At least not until later. Do you think there will be a reference to the original PC game? Probably not. Huge fan of Metro Rattle, bunch of video hits. Yeah, I'll try to. Dear God, I do wish that game wasn't made. I'm actually happy it did get made, because you know why? If games like that didn't get made, they wouldn't have taken that license back from Activision and given it back to THQ Nordic. This is the greatest boss ever. I agree. I want to see the hub world. Me too. Will you do a full playthrough? Heck yes, I'm going to do a whole playthrough. You kidding me? Of course I am. Have you seen the Sonic movie? I haven't. Are you going to stream Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated and make a normal video or both? I'm probably going to stream part 1 of Rehydrated. Just to stream part 1. And I think the rest of them are going to be regular Zach plays. Just simply because I want to play the game like in like one sitting almost. Or like in a few couple sittings. And I don't want to... I want to have regular Zach plays of the game. Just because I like having Zach plays like that. But anyways. I just want Click Clock Wood to be a lot more forgiving. Yeah, Click Clock Wood is a nightmare. What would you do if they delayed? I mean, it's a bit late to delay it at this point, But if they did, I mean, I'd be upset. But I mean, like, what can you do? You know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Do you think it's gonna have lower textures? Like you will run on 60 FPS? I don't know. I think did they say someone confirm with me? That I think they said that it will run on the Switch at 60 FPS. But the resolution will probably be slightly lower. But for a game like this, the resolution doesn't bother me that much. It's a cartoon game, so what do you think is the funniest thing about Bikini Bottom? Mrs. Puff, no doubt. Hey Jack, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I have a question, and it's not so good to complain about the mechanics. Wait, if enough people complain about the mechanics of the robot, they change that. I think if enough people complain about it, they probably won't change it. What I'm suggesting, because I don't think, I mean, wait, you talk about the robots. I think that it could happen. They could have an update that kind of modifies the robots. I think it's possible. I mean, if people speak out a lot about something, it'll get noticed. I mean, look about what's going on right now in Minnesota and the rest of the country. What's weird to me is that they haven't shut off much of SpongeBob's neighborhood. True. Hey, ZakPak just came on. Megan said, sure, cool. Who was it? Who were you on the live stream of? I think they should have a button on the goo tank and look at the spatula that actually took me years to find. Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I like it. Like, something should be hard to find. It shouldn't be right in front of your face, easy. Like, I don't know. Having something that's a little more, you need to search the environment a little more. You need to explore, and find things. Like, rather than it just being there in sight. Like, I don't know. Like, imagine a treasure hunt. Like, you're going on an Easter egg hunt, but all the Easter eggs are so easily seen. It's like, how fun is that? I'm easy coming, easy go guy. I'm not hard or stressful guy. No offense. You're fine. Well, that's the thing. I don't want the game to be hard and stressful. I just want there to be a little bit of challenge in a game. I don't want it to be such an easy experience to where you're just sitting there playing mind-numbingly the whole time. I want you to have to think a little bit. Have to, think about, oh, where's that spatula? There's an extra spatula here in Find Up This Graveyard. Where could it be? Search the environment a little bit and find it. That's what you have to do. It's awesome. It is. All that about the robots. I think, if anything, with the circles, I think it's possible that they could patch it to where it's an option where you can turn it off. That's what I think they should do. Don't take it away completely, because there are people who like that change, but have the option to turn them off. I think that's a fair bargain. Yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay was a pain as well. It's awesome. Did you pre-order the game? I pre-ordered the game. Yes, I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the Shiny Edition on the Switch. Good thing actually doesn't make SpongeBob games anymore. Yeah. Will you speedrun Rehydrated? Probably not. Cause I'm still learning regular Battle for Bikini Bottom, so I'm not even gonna touch Rehydrated. Didn't answer my question. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's question. I've already answered the answers for. True. That was actually perfect timing from that last comment. Another Nicktoons crossover game would be cool. I think would be. I think all the driving levels. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a broad answer. Yeah, I guess some of the driving levels could be improved. Tomorrow's June 1st. I know, I'm excited. My birthday's in a couple weeks, so I'm just taking that good stuff. This stuff will look like she's not constantly jittery. I don't know. I mean, she does look more static, but we've only really seen her in far away shots, so I don't know. She, such as the idea it seems like for the previous bubble. What do you think might be the highest rated level? What? What do you mean by highest rated level? Do you like the camera change of Poseidon Rose Sandy? I don't have a preference to that. I mean, I wish the camera was a little bit closer to SpongeBob. At least I wish it was a little bit different. But again, it's like the cruise bubble thing. It's not one of those things that bothers me to no end about. Favorite levels music, Lance Graveyard. I like a lot of them. I like the Robot Patrick's boss fight music, Robot SpongeBob's boss fight music, Jellyfish Fields, Mermalair, not really Rock Bottom's music is okay. Yeah. Public cruise boosting is whenever I perform it, there's annoying quick through sound. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Let's hope there will be mini games. Hopefully, mini games for what? For Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated? I don't think so. I'm gonna buy the game instead of the fun and shiny edition if you want to just don't waste all that money. True. What's that nice haircut? Thank you. What do you think might be the highest rated level on? Okay. I don't know. I mean, rating stuff is about personal opinion. I mean, rock bottom looks the best to me, but someone else might have a different preference. Hello, Antonio. How are you doing? But yeah, someone else might have their own personal difference on what their favorite level is. Some people might say Jellyfish Fields. Some people might say Murmalayer. Some people might say Kelp Forest. You know, it's completely subjective onto what someone likes. So, yeah. When Battle for Bikini comes out, when you play online with your subs, that one's going to be harder to play online with subscribers because of the fact that I can only ever play with one other person, but I'll reach out to other YouTubers and do videos on it. We'll see. Like, Scare is hard enough trying to sort that out, and that's 4 players. I remember hating Robot Patrick. Oh, I love that boss fight. What's your favorite SpongeBob villain? Man Ray, probably. Is there going to be an option of the game sound in stereo or even Dolby Digital? They are remastering the soundtrack to stereo. Check out Sheriff the Great's channel. He did a whole video about the whole music situation of the game. But I can't answer much about the music because I have no clue. I like how handsome Squidward's in this one too. Yeah, I like that they're adding new. I'm not a fan of new SpongeBob, but I'm happy that they're adding new references in for the younger fans of SpongeBob. My favorite thing about Purple Lamp is done is especially animations for other characters. Yeah, the animations look really, really good. Do you like them giving more Patrick into targets? I don't like that change. You guys are probably well aware of that from from Friday's video. I honestly didn't know that basically all the SpongeBob 3D platform games have seen collectible shiny objects and spatulas. True. Well, like shiny objects and spatulas. What song do you like in the Battle game? I like the whole soundtrack really, but I think Murmalayer or the SpongeBob robot is my favorite. Hey Splash, how are you doing? Should have grabbed water. Do you think the character models are too bright? I think the game as a whole is contrasted a bit too highly. Like, it looks like all the colors are just so bright. Like, this isn't me complaining about the brightness, but sometimes it's hard to make things out with all the colors being so bright. But I think it looks fine. Ish. Wait. The dots are diamond. Is it? What do you mean by that, WC? I mean, only please use a square. For the Hodmer, do you think for last week we Rebel Squidward? Probably. I live in Ireland. That's awesome, Quantum. Got Frio from Ireland. Woo. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that change either. What do you think about the shiny and fun editions? Here's the thing. Value is in the eyes of the beholder. I mean, companies charge lots of money for collector's editions. These ones happen to be really, really expensive. And it's just about how much you want to spend. I'm willing to spend $150 on a collector's edition, but I'm not willing to spend $300. So it's all about what you think it's worth. Mr. Captain voice like the original. I mean, obviously, Mermaid Man's voice can't be redone because the actor has passed away. But apparently, Nickelodeon didn't want Clancy Brown to do Mr. Krabs. That I don't know. But I'm okay with having Joe White. I mean, it's having a bit of the old game in there still, you know. Handsome Squidward is a meme, which a lot of people liked about that, so that's why I probably added it. Yeah, I mean, they have lots more than just Handsome Squidward. You know, they have, apparently the pictures in the museum are from an episode called Out of, like, something or whatever. Yeah, so there's a lot of different references from a bunch of different episodes. The side of, yeah, that's really, really cool. The Hillbilly. Hibernating Sandy and the Buff SpongeBob. I like that. So there wasn't a lot of fog in Rock Bottom. True. Hello, my PC was crashing. You're good, Rebecca. Are there any levels in Rehydrated that we haven't seen? We've seen all of them, but really we haven't seen much of Sand Mountain. That's the only one we haven't really looked at extensively. Prince SpongeBob me in the Goo Lagoon Cage. Saw that. There's also Patrick. Primitive Patrick. It sounds like in the game. That'd be interesting. Like, I mean, presumably they had to record new vocals for that, so. Or maybe they didn't even need vocals. They could have just taken a regular clip of Squidward laughing or something and just robotized it. I don't know. I wonder on the inside of SpongeBob's head's gonna look like in the game. Obviously, it's gonna be dark blue. I think we saw a little bit of the inside of SpongeBob's head. It's in the boss's trailer, I think. Nice shirt, thank you. It's a Mario Legends shirt. Glad you're all doing good. Thanks, Rebecca. I don't think they will change the bright tone because that's the whole idea. Yeah, if anything, I'm sure that there's like gonna be like an adjustment slider to where if you think it is too bright and the colors are a bit mushy together, you can probably turn the brightness down a little bit, maybe the contrast. SpongeGar, yeah, Caveman SpongeBob, Primitive SpongeBob, SpongeGar. Are we gonna see more of the Horde mode? Maybe. We might see. Or welcome back, DGM Sketch. Do you like Patrick's design? I think it's okay. There's two people I know, right? I might change my logo soon. Also, I have a question. There isn't a Magic Conch Shell reference in the original game. There should be. Are you gonna do more speedrun and relive part 1? Yep, part 2 is probably gonna be out sometime this week. So stay tuned for part 2 of the speedrunning video or series. I'm making a playlist now, so they'll all be in a playlist in case you miss one or something. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna ignore the fact that Patrick wants to marry a SpongeBob? I mean, these are things we don't question. As Mrs. Puff says, don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to. The Divine Person Graveyard is missing, part in that trailer. Sure, well, there's lots of levels that we've seen a bit of to where we know how the general level looks, but we haven't seen a lot of it, like Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, Kelp Forest. We've seen like a bit of those levels, but not a lot. Sand Mountain, we haven't seen like anything. We saw a bit of a slide and like partial view of the hub world. This belt is on gold, not blue. It's these trains the show. Gold. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Let's SpongeGar. Why do you not like Tartar? Something would be on the back. Just because like you're looking at the enemy from the front for the most part, so having the label be on the back is kind of weird. Like unless you're sneaking up on the robot from behind. I don't know. Just kind of a weird change. Hopefully they add the Magic Conch reference. That'd be interesting. I think they could do it. If anything, it'd like be sitting on the ground, maybe making some noise in the background. Last one, it's good. How does SpongeBob buff pants? Maybe it's like it alternates. It's random, depending on when you play or whatever. The fact that SpongeBob's head fudged his pants. Well, you know that's this buff has a good point. Exactly. Which Rehydrated was your favorite? Definitely Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom was definitely my favorite by far. When they talk about Squidward, I just remember the joke. Swab the poop dick. I remember that. Do you think the online will be great? I hope so. The one fear I have with the online is that since the robot AI is a little bit nerfed, it seems, I wonder how engaging the combat with the robots will be, or if it will just get stale. That's what I'm wondering. I'll be 21 next month. Happy birthday. I'm going to continue watching Lost Channel His Bye, Professor Dimension. I've seen Rock Bottom Channel, notice something in the trailer. It's beeping sound like character bomb something. Oh yeah, bomb bop beeps. Or do you mean it's a different sounding beep? Tomorrow I can take in the shower and teach you. Yeah, I know that's good. That's what's gonna happen because I don't expect it early in the week. Do you like any singers? I'm not much of a music buff, really. I like Random Encounters. They're a music group, I guess if you can count it as that. Favorite boss in the game? Robot SpongeBob. I was gonna say punch his pants. He did at the very, very end. I think. The alert sound changed? Oh, maybe. Do you think the painting showed of the two Squidwards in the rock bottom? I noticed that afterward. Who was it that said that? Was it Sheriff or... I think it was Triforce Addictions who said that. And I was like, oh. I had my mouse hovering over it at one point in my reaction, so just a little bit suggestive. After defeating Robot Patrick. Wait, what? Oh, after Robot Patrick. Okay. I knew it was after a boss of some sort. For RE Persona 345. That's the thing with Random Encounters. They have to be very picky on their musicals. They do really well on indie game musicals. Like, big games don't get a lot of viewership. Like, God of War did awfully for them. Yeah, Ice Cream Man did so much better for them, so. I don't know. Come out of the shower. Notification, new trailer. I gotta record this now. Don't get my clothes on. Just go in. Gotta take it down. Not copyright strike, but the channel just completely deleted. Did you hear that the Rock Bottom trailer used the sound of the button pressing in the Spongebob movie game when hitting a robot? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll have to re-listen to that. Pushing a simple button most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Someone acting like a troll in SpongeBob Wiki wanted a character that has nothing to do with SpongeBob in the game. Yeah, it's almost like people who want Goku for Smash. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's just so out of question that it's just pointless to even ask about, you know. What's your favorite playable character from the original? I like SpongeBob the most, probably because of how many moves he has. You know, with the spin, the bash, the bubble bowl, the cruise bubble, the everything. But yeah, must. Oh, that's a Patrick line. Must push button. Can't stop self. Are you really looking forward to seeing the Krusty Karbala? Did you mean Krusty Krab? I am looking forward to seeing the Krusty Krab in Rehydrated. I still want SpongeBob in as a joke, but I know it'll never happen. I know, right? Like, I wish we could get Sandy Cheeks, but no, that's apparently too much to ask. That's a character I legitimately want in Smash is Camilla Pix's Frogger. Those are interesting choices. Oh, not the forks! Oh, I love that line. I have fudge in my pants. It is basically a casino. Really is. The algorithm is stupid. The algorithm is just all kinds of wonky. It sucks how many people don't see certain videos of mine. Like, I want people to watch certain videos so that I can, keep making them. But if no one watches them, I can't really do that, I've heard of you guys, CRL. Did you get surprised when you first heard that they added new languages? I mean, I didn't know what languages were in the original, but I mean, the more languages supported, the better, so that more people can play this game. I don't know about this. That went wild. Yeah, I know a lot of people were disappointed by Byleth. I mean, I was disappointed, but I wasn't like raging fit angry. I like the stage actually, so that's like Harry Potter. Did you like? I did not like Robotic Revenge. Oh, someone subscribed. I heard the thing that means someone subscribed. That's weird. I got the notification, which means, oh, it popped up on my phone. Thank you, Dennis Jr., for subscribing to me on YouTube. Did it pop up on here? I didn't see it. I opened up OBS and I didn't see it, so. Oh, well. Anyways. SpongeBob. Let's see. Let's see. Someone's in there if you're on the tree dome. True. Well, we talked about Rehydrated. When I checked out Destroy All Humans main PC version, godly. So I hope so. I hope so too. A lot of people said they had issues when they played it at PAX East, but we'll see. I don't know. It's a text saying, I guess. Yeah, it popped up. Okay, cool. I didn't see it when I opened up OBS, so I'm glad I at least got the notification on my phone. Water rising must get to higher ground. I did want to put SpongeBob in Smash, but it was discarded. That was interesting. That's an interesting thing. Sandy, your tree dome is leaking. It seems like your videos are high quality and your content is brilliant. You deserve to have at least 15K subs. If it wasn't for the algorithm, yeah. I mean, my videos aren't that good, but thank you. Tree dome SpongeBob doesn't look too terrifying and rehydrated. I mean, he looks dried up. That's all that matters. He doesn't need to look terrifying or whatever. He just needs to look dried up, like a dried up sponge. Gary looks so sassy in the remake. I love it. Like when he throws the anvil onto the hammer robot or hammer. God, I'm thinking of never mind. To the G Love robot. And he just looks down and is like meow. Like he just looks so sassy. Do a victory screech. Oh god. Victory screech. Gary's just done with it. Gary's like, yeah, you have to remake this nightmare. Like all of Bikini Bottom be destroyed. You have to remake this. I am mad. I am gonna shove this off with my non-existent hand. Like, yeah. Screech. I feel like I should be working. They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love. Do a Wubsy impression? I haven't watched that show in years, so I don't think I can. I remember the theme song because it's just so catchy. Wow, wow, wubsy, 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 wow, wow. That's all I remember. Yeah, Gary is literally over. He's like, intentionally up, down, challenge, wait for his anniversary. True. I love the Easter egg to the episode and say it's treated on Patrick's looking in SpongeBob. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I forget the PC version of the get the soundtrack, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. I can't wait to hear the new soundtrack. I didn't pre-order it on PC, but I'm pretty sure the soundtrack will be on YouTube. Let's be honest here. I feel like a new sponge. I've always wanted to learn how to do the SpongeBob laugh because like I know Tom Kenny does this. Ooh, that sounds no. Let's not do that again. Bubsy Bobcat, everything, just my size. Say hello to my little bubble friend. God, it's so bad how many. It's so bad how many lines I've memorized from that game. I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time. A note from Mr. Krabs. Ahoy there, SpongeBob. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, me boy. Hammer, hey, get it! It's just literally just gonna become me, like you guys typing in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom quotes and then me like restating them. Fun fact: did you know that in the marmalade section, when you talk to the computer and you hit the computer button, you can see that one will jump out? It's true, huh? Hey Bogart, how are you doing? It's decided to be above the arrival of Pac-Man and Banjo still win for the games. I know. Banjo got it worse because Banjo had freaking Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts at a time where everyone wanted a sequel. Concept of the music is the same from the original game. Oh, you mean not like redone tracks? Yeah. Jellyfish. Impressions from Zach. Horrible impressions from Zach. Maybe a little bounce on the old bed. Sometimes pushing a simple. Is it a simple button? Maybe it's single. Sometimes pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Oh, isn't that Mermaid Man? Oh, I can't do Mermaid Man. I got a job for someone who can throw things. Do you think we'll get a demo soon? I don't think we're gonna get a demo. I don't know. I don't see it. If we do get a demo, then hey. Yeah, I heard the Ghostly Adventure games were quite good. For console over PC, same. I'm Bogart, Rebecca's friend. Cool. Ahoy there, SpongeBob. Swab the poot deck. I said poot deck. Oh well. Welcome back, Seal. Fresh, like a spring breeze. Ew. I tried to do Sandy. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. God, the game has so many good quotes. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing in Squidward's dream? I don't remember how that one sounded. Championship Edition 2 was really good. I think, is that one on the Namco collection? I don't know. I'm too lazy to go up and grab it. Think we get another trailer for the Hub World? I don't think so because it's not like a level. Top of the morning, Mr. Krabs. So I can't. That sounded more like Old Man Jenkins and Sandy. Number one in the Number one in the Bikini Bottom Scavenger. Bikini Bottom. Wow. Number one in the Bikini Bottom Scavenger Hunt. 3 years running. Thank you. Alongside Rehydrated. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait for Rehydrated. Less than a month to go. I am so hype. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think you got a built water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you got enough shiny objects to trade. Again, I don't remember how that one trades. Or how trades. I don't remember how that one sounds. I just remember your treasure chest is looking a bit light, me boy. I think so. I'm filling it for awesome. Do I need it? I need it. I need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it. I need it. Or no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Control isn't entirely perfect. It's true. Game control isn't entirely perfect. D-pad's kind of sucky. The triggers can feel a little too spongy at times. He's working there obeying me. I love the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Who puts challenges in their own dreams? Squirrels. We're tough like that. It sounds like Mushu from the Zelda games. Listen. Oh my. This feels much better. Spongebob. Spongeboy me Bob. That sounds like Popeye, not Mr. Krabs. $99, $998, $999, $1,000. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, here you go. You guys, Riders DX is uploading the episode 2 of the Rehydrated show, which I am on. So pretty soon you guys will get to see it. I didn't think it'd be up tonight. So if you guys are interested in watching the Rehydrated show, where I'm in, and we talk about the difficulty of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and he analyzes the 2 trailers that we got last week. Definitely go and watch that. I don't think it's up yet, but yeah, you get a pretty good flag suppression. Awesome. So you get a notification. I did it. If you did, if your subscriptions are on private, it won't show up. It'll only show up if you have your subscriptions public. If you want to turn them on public and then subscribe again so you get the little notification thing, and then turn it back off, you can do that. I like hearing the little sound. It makes me feel good about myself. Whoa, look at that guy with the big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen. I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time. Favorite Riders DX video? I don't know. I like all of these kind of evenly. Like, he's just kind of a news guy, kind of like me. So, not even really a news guy. I mean, I watch his Sonic videos and I think Crash videos too, because I'm not big into those franchises, but I like to hear his perspective on it. Those are good. Is the arcade one-up cabinet? True. I'd probably, if anything, I might get that arcade one-up cabinet because I like Pac-Man is my favorite arcade game. So to get that arcade cabinet would actually be pretty darn cool. As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down. Let's go for someone who doesn't like Minecraft anymore. I like Minecraft for the simple reasons. I like going in there with Rail Mango, and we just go out and make our own little world, and we just create our little stories. Like, I don't do any of the serious stuff in Minecraft. I just go in with my friend to, like, let's start building stuff. I love the arcade one-up cabinets. Yeah, if they're expensive, but if I do get one, I'd get the Pac-Man one because Pac-Man, I love Pac-Man, like to death. Favorite arcade game. I think they should have buffed robots. Yeah, I think certain robots could have been buffed. But I think the only one that needed to be nerfed a little bit was Chuck. But like I said, Shift said they dumped him down way too much. So, there's definitely something funny going on. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. I think I skipped a comment on accident. I know, but I always knew SpongeBob would be the death. Wait, I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I'm probably gonna get like a collection of them and then play them all. It's gonna take years, but I'll do it. Act towards Banjo. Oh Lord, I'm very shy. You're good. It's funny, I've never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom yet, and there's so many quotes. Probably if I'm watching people who've played Battle for Bikini Bottom. Pac-Land and Pac-Mania are my favorites. Pac-Mania is probably my favorite, like, arcade version of Pac-Man that isn't the actual arcade version. So, my second favorite. Kirkover's going this is why I don't go outside. Ever. Pac-Land I wasn't a huge fan of, though. Robot SpongeBob moving is different from the English one. That's interesting. I've never played Globs of Doom. Who are all of you nice humans? That sounds like something writers would say. If you think about it, it's weird that SpongeBob's name is SpongeBob. It's like calling Human Jimmy or something like that. I mean, it's just his name. I don't know. Like Squidward is Squidward. Ouch! Fish paste. The great one is unfortunately is Pac-Man Arrangement. Oh wait, does the Pac-Man Arcade 1-Up have multiple different Pac-Man arcade games? If so, I'm definitely getting that at some point. Wow, everyone, my name is Websy. I'm a monster. We got KFC. You know, I had so I went out to pick up the rest of my stuff from my college, and that's the only time I've been out in the past almost 3 months. And my mom was like, "I'll treat you guys to some fast food because you guys haven't had fast food in like a couple months." And I was like, "Heck yeah!" And I remembered how much I hated McDonald's. Like I was so happy to get it, and I was so happy once I ate it, and I was like, I forgot how much I hated McDonald's. um, Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's Pac-Man, Pac-Man plus Pac-and-Pal. Wow, that's a lot. Dude, that's awesome. I might get that, actually, because that's pretty darn dope. Let's go around about 5 minutes till it's okay if you can't join. Yeah, I probably won't be able to join right now, just because there's a lot of people in the chat and all that. Another reference I really like the show. You're all good. I've not had KFC in a while. I haven't either. Is that a quote? I don't remember who says that quote. I always thought the gym was trained. I don't remember that. It's not friendly. One of the scenes that we haven't seen in Action Adventure yet. Larry, I think. Later, Justin. Thank you for coming. You know we call sunscreen here in Ireland. Yeah, I know that. I have family that's in England, and they call it sun cream over there too. Sun cream makes sense rather than sunscreen because it's not screen; it's a cream. What's your favorite Nicktoons by SpongeBob? I loved Fairly Odd Parents when I was a kid. Also loved Danny Phantom and Jimmy Neutron. So that means like Nicktoons Unite was like my jam when I was a kid. Oh, excuse me. I hope we get to see Chuck's missile. Yeah, what I'm wondering is if Chuck's missile will also get the red indicator, like Tartar's thing does. Perhaps in the future, maybe. One day. Here's a cat dog. Hey, should have Robot Mr. Krabs as an Easter egg and probably SpongeBob's house. Doodlebob picture. That'd be interesting if Doodlebob made an appearance in the game. The robot better isn't it the robot better change tactics and fast? Finish the song. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants, absorbent and yellow and porous as he. SpongeBob SquarePants is an article not to be something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants and roll on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob Square ready. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Sorry, I went through that fast so I can read chat. Remember Invader Zim? Oh, Invader Zim a Gurr was like the cutest thing ever. The reason I mentioned sun cream is because we're getting good weather over here. We are finally getting good weather over here, and I'm so happy about it. When are you going to start streaming? Not a clue. Maybe 7 o'clock, so 20 minutes my time. Maybe sooner, maybe later. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop it when Riders DX uploads his video, because I know a lot of you guys will probably want to check that out. The moment you say you have good weather, it's raining where I am. I mean, hey, like, the weather here is so weird. So I live in New York. So, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we got snow. We got a blizzard here. And then last week, it was like, okay, we'll warm up. We'll give you spring. And then last weekend, it's like, oh, we'll give you a 90-degree heat wave, you know. Hold on a second. Yes? Hold on a second, guys. So we are ending at 7. that's how life gets you. You just met the Sponginator, fairly out of parents' image of SpongeBob. Yeah, it really did. By the time Lady Bogart, pretty badass. They really do. I like how the robots look. I'm feeling so scared because of the sun cream. Not good feeling. True. Pretty, so pretty. Can't take it. And an hour ago, it was blazing with heat. Bye, Zach. Later, Zach. Okay, so you YouTubers are like good friends. Yeah, we've gotten quite close. Me and some of the other guys in the Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated community. You just met the Spongenator. But I miss you didn't miss much, Aiden. We're just chatting, we're just talking. Ew, Patrick needs to do laundry. Who was that calling you? It was just my mother. There's some things I gotta do. It's been very, very busy around here. A lot of streaming going on to YouTube, and then video making and editing, and then my own work, here at home, and then my Luigi Mansion 4 project. There's a lot going on. Like I've been like very, very busy, which is so weird because like I was busy with school, but like this is Cannonball, and now I'm just like it's I don't know, just a lot going on, crazy times we're living in. What video are you planning on making next? This week I actually got a little bit of a schedule going of stuff I want to do. I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday planned. Or no, Monday, Tuesday, and Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday planned. I still gotta think of Wednesday. Monday is a Luigi Mansion 3 video talking about DLC we should get for the story mode. Tuesday is talking about the 4 mystery Nintendo games that were leaked by Nintendo of Amazon, or by Amazon of France. And then Thursday, I'm going to have the second part of the speedrunning video up. So, ouch. What other special games do you have? I have Squiggle Pants for the 3DS. I have Lights, Camera, Pants, and Movie for the GameCube. I have Super Sponge for the PS1, and I think I have one more. Actually, no, I think that's it. I'm probably going to order Creature from the Krusty Krab and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for the GameCube, but those games are actually expensive. Like, I don't know why those games are so expensive. Like, I think Revenge of the Flying Dutchman I couldn't see for any less than $20, which is madness. Really nice. Cool beans, cool beans. Let me just quickly retweet Riders DX's tweet. When are you posting Battlefield Part 2? That's gonna be Thursday. This coming Thursday. French Flying Dutchman on Game Boy Advance. Nice. Will it be cool if they have a reference to one man's trash? That'd be cool. Like had a gravestone in the back saying he was number 1 or something like that. That'd be cool. Or wait, am I thinking of a different episode? I think I'm thinking of a different episode. Oh, it's good. His cheeks are puffed up into his dream. Yeah, true. Where's everyone? Came over. Where is everybody? Nobody loves me anymore. Y'all met Bogart? Yep. Just did. Also 2 animation cells from the show. Nice. I own actually a film cell from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. What was your reaction when you first heard Mr. Krabs' voice? In Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original? Not a clue. I was too young. Well, your nose does look a little big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you're clammy. And, oh my gosh, you're bald. No power? Yikes. If you're wondering, nice. Very shy. Who's down to see some on piano? I'd be down. I love every single metal cover I see. I like metal covers because I'm really into upbeat, energetic music, and I just love listening to metal covers. The one that's of SpongeBob Steel Pants, oh, beautiful. BFB really does have great dialogue. But I do really love the dialogue in the movie in Lights, Camera, Pants. This is where I keep all. This is where I keep all my old comic books. Can we quote other SpongeBob games? I mean, depends on. I mean, I know Battle for Bikini Bottom more than anything else. So unless you know something from the movie, which I know second most about, or maybe from Lights Camera Pants. Ever played Bioshock? I haven't, but I'm probably gonna get it on the Switch. To be honest, same with Borderlands. Still have the Museum of Rock Bottom. One of the glass case has the original models. I know. I know. Shift mentioned that they were doing that. Guess the age group in the chat. I already know you guys are like. I know someone said in here that they're 12. I think Quantum said they were 12. I know you guys are a little bit younger than me. If it weren't for the Christmas, oh, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, true. I always laughed at Mermaid Man, Gary, and Squidward's dialogue. I always laughed at Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff always got me. She's my favorite. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to. I miss Squidward. SpongeBob's voice was inspired by a swearing elf. Really? That's interesting. Can't say I've heard that one before. What should I post? I mean, oh, YouTube or YouTube. In my Discord, I'm presuming you're talking about. Put it in promotion. That's very nice. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I can tell. SpongeBob in Random Land. Interesting. By the way, this is my daddy's account. You know, use it. Awesome. Cool beans. Am I watching Family Guy? Cool. I haven't watched Family Guy in a while either. I don't watch TV much anymore. I don't know. I just kind of fell off of TV. They should have Robot Mr. Krabs as an Easter egg. That'd be interesting. What do you think is the worst game ever that I've played? Hold on, where is it? I know exactly which one. And it is a Nick game, actually. I just gotta find it. Where is it? You kidding me? I know I have it. Okay, hold on. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. I don't know how I missed it. It's right up top. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Absolutely awful. Who developed it? I think it's actually in-house at THQ. Yep, I hated this game. See. Oh, the short slide from manager to, well, not manager. Wish you saw more C Needle. True, but I think we saw enough. There's really not much to see in C Needle. Mine has his X-Men for Atari. Okay, I haven't played that, so I can't say much. Or Blast on the GameCube, it sucks. Actually, I think I have that, but I don't think I've played it. I think I have it somewhere. I like how you immediately know which game you hate. Have you ever played Spongebob Robotic Revenge? I have. I did not like that game. Not the worst game ever, but I didn't like that game. And it's playing the guitar in the midnight or sitting in the bed in the bed. Nice. Do I have Nickelodeon? I think I might, but I don't see it anywhere. Then again, it took me 20 years to find Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Maybe I don't have it. I showed him this game and I hated it. Never got past the first game. Junior. Yeah, that game sucks. It really does suck. I hated it about revenge. Inequalities. The weird guy in the cover art. True. Remember, you can get food right quick and come back and still talk. Also, leave the stream on. I'm probably going to end it soon anyways, because like I said, Riders DX is going to upload his video, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to go watch that. And I got to eat, and I got to do other stuff. Like, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours, like. So, actually, we officially hit 2 hours. Hey! So, yeah, I should get going soon. If there's any last-minute questions or comments, leave them now, so I can answer them before I head out. Just so that, because, like, we'll end this. You guys will have your Riders video to watch. That's probably going to be a long video, because he's analyzing both trailers. There's, like, a half-an-hour discussion with me, and he has other news on there, so there's a lot in that video. So, great chat. Thank you, Devin. All right. What video should I play on piano? Do Jellyfish Fields. Simple, nostalgic, memorable. Favorite moment in SpongeBob history? Sea Bear. I love the Sea Bear attack scene. That was an oval! It has to be a circle! Loved it. Classic. Bye, Rebecca. Played Downtown on piano. Do you think once Rehydrated comes out and you've played it, you could do a video at which version of each robot is better than the other? I could probably do something like that. Bye, Rehydrated. Are you looking forward to seeing the inside of Patrick's house? Oh, yeah. It's going to be very detailed. I have played Robotic Revenge, yes. Hated the game. Played Jellyfish Fields 2? Awesome. Last minute thoughts, guys, before we officially end it. I am happy that the stream was a success. So SpongeBob me, mine is mocking SpongeBob. I really like SpongeGar. See, Quantum, I would. Come on, show. I would, but I won't. Because my desk is like an IKEA desk, and it would break. What's up, Supreme Savage? Unfortunately, I am leaving soon. So if you have any questions you want to ask. Ouch! I burnt my hand! At night. It's when it comes to Patrick's house. I mean, there's not really much to see, really, so. Wait and see school, musical, 7. My favorite meme is look good, huh? Pizza delivery. Did you post in promotion? If you have the chance, if there's a choice to live in any decade, well, oh, that's an interesting question. If I had the choice to live in any decade, I'm presuming one that I wasn't a part of, so that's out of the 2000s and out of 2010s, and I guess it also counts the 90s, even though I was only a couple years old in the 90s. Oh, that kind of sucks. I would have picked the 90s. I'd say the 60s. Yeah, sorry, Quantum. I have to leave soon. Yeah, I know. Rehydrated. I can't wait for Rehydrated. But like I said, Riders DX is posting videos soon. It should be uploading. I'm presuming it'll be up in the next hour, maybe half an hour to an hour. So stay tuned for that. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? What do you think about Robotics Revenge? I hate it. I hated the game. I'm a single part of the game because they want to build them hype. True. Though they are showing like the bosses and all that, so a manager is always prepared. Later, Soshi. I'll probably try to do these more often. Maybe social media, just YouTube. Okay, fair enough. Feeling a warm spot. I don't remember that one. But yeah, I'll try to do these more often. Maybe every weekend. I don't know. Probably not during the weekdays because I know you guys are busy during the weekdays, and I got a lot of work I gotta do during the weekdays. But on the weekends, yeah, I'll definitely be down to live stream and do live streams like this more often. Like I love doing the live streams like yesterday, where I was playing the Switch and the GameCube for you guys. But it's a lot of work to set those up, and it's just much easier doing these streams. And I just think they go over a lot better because I can focus my attention more on you guys. Yeah. I'm betting the next trailer. I think the next trailer is going to be Sand Mountain, personally. Just simply because of the fact that, they showed off a lot of Mermalair, and we haven't seen any of Sand Mountain, so we'll see. Favorite 3D platforming mascot is definitely Banjo-Kazooie. Because I don't know how to use social media, that's fine. Again, understandable. Yeah, so this is end. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it in just a minute or so. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, or this stream, actually, not video. Riders DX, the video isn't up on his channel yet, so you'll have to wait a little while for his video to upload. But, is it just me? Oh god, I love these quotes. But yeah, I'll definitely continue this probably next weekend. Yeah, so I guess that's really it, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.